Episode 10, The Night the Witches Knocked. They came just after sunset, 3 of them, draped in shawls stitched with thorns, eyes glowing faint green beneath the brim of their hats. They didn't knock on the chapel door. They just stood there, waiting. Claude growled, low and steady. Pepper, perched on the windowsill, twitched her tail once. "I don't like their shoes," she muttered. The sister of the Bayou stepped outside, lantern in hand, bell in her pocket. The tallest witch smiled. "We've heard you've got things we need," she said sweetly. "A book, a bell, maybe even a little gator who bites." The other 2 cackled like wind in broken branches. The sister didn't flinch. "Whatever you've lost," she said calmly, "you won't find it here." The witches stepped closer. "Then we'll take what we like instead." Claude stepped forward. Pepper leapt to the ground, her fur sparking faintly with static. But the sister raised one hand. "No need for claws yet." She pulled a pouch from her cloak, filled with salt, sage, and the feather from episode 8. And then she sang just a note, soft rising, falling strange. The wind changed. The candles in the chapel flared on their own. The ground beneath the witches rippled like water. The tallest one frowned. "Tricks won't stop us." But the sister smiled. "These aren't tricks, they're reminders." And with a flick of her wrist, she tossed the pouch into the wind. Whoosh. The herbs turned to mist. The mist turned to crows. And the crows flew straight at the witches. Not to hurt, just to chase. The witches screamed, indignant, startled, more embarrassed than scared. They vanished into the trees, leaving behind only their laughter and the faint smell of burned cinnamon. Claude looked up at the sister. Pepper licked her paw, unimpressed. The sister turned, walked back inside, and whispered, "Not all who wear magic deserve it." She placed her bell on the altar, lit her lantern, and made 3 new protective circles in chalk. One for herself, one for Claude, and one, begrudgingly, for Pepper. Because in the Bayou, magic always comes back around. But so does protection, if you know how to call it by name.